Hello folks, Fat Guy Flies RC here. We're out here at the Avon Park Field. We're going to take up the FMS Asw 17 glider, power glider, sailplane. And gonna have a little bit of fun. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera there. Gonna have a little bit of fun with her. Yeah. You can look underneath them wings right there. I've painted the tips of the wings red, a nice candy apple red. Well, I do love this glider.
Time remaining 7 minutes.
See if I can get that whoosh sound. Do love that whoosh, whoosh. I'm running a 3200 4S smart lipo in her. Probably a little bit too big. Calls for like a 2200, 2200 4S. 3200 is what's in there right now. I'm running an AR 620 antennaless receiver. I get a little bit of trim there. Nice big stable plane. Putting her into the wind. And she'll climb naturally. Of course, I'm into the wind, so. Now, the idea of this plane is honestly, she's like a sport sailplane. The idea is to get her up high and then just let her go. Here.
Time remaining 6 minutes.
Up there in the stratosphere. I love that sound. Try to stay away from the sun here. I got her set with just a little bit of up trim, and then that way when I give her power, she'll automatically climb just a touch, which is what I like to have with the sailplane. See? See, I'm not touching the elevator, and that's just her going up naturally. And luckily, this plane is big enough with a 2.5 meter wingspan. I love that sound. But with that big wingspan, I can really see her good.
Landing flaps.
Now, landing flaps do help, but basically, with that little bit of up trim, it just kind of slows her down. And this is really what you want, because she'll float forever. Now I got them flaps down still, so even the smallest amount of throttle and letting go of the stick, she's going to climb like crazy. But I think I'm actually too close in to get a good landing. Yeah, well, maybe. I'm gonna land in the grass, of course. And that's what you want to do. You want to have a nice level approach and then bring her in. Now if I did that, if that would have been a perfect landing, there would have been no bounce, it just would have slid right in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do takeoff flaps. There's not all that much wind, there's some, but she's kind of heavy. Okay, so we're going to take off into the wind, takeoff flaps. Now it's going to kind of let her go. Yeah. Yeah.
Flaps up.
Very easy to launch. Very easy to fly. But she is big. I mean, so the size can be kind of intimidating to people. But boy, I do love that whoosh. So, but she breaks down. She is, you gotta remember, this isn't like some models that are
5 minutes.
kind of meant to stay together, and you really had to do a bunch of screws and all kinds of stuff to take her apart and reassemble at the field, and it's just easier to and better on to keep them together. This plane, however, because of this long wingspan, FMS knew that nobody's got trailers, you know, I mean, very few people have the ability
Landing flaps.
to keep this plane together in one piece. And see if we can't. Flaps are down. I'm gonna flare right at the end. And see, now that was the perfect glider sailplane landing. A nice, gentle landing, nice and level, and you flare just a touch at the end just to keep that thing, you know, to get the nose up a little bit, and then kind of let her just kind of lay into the grass. And that's what you're looking for, that's what you want. So let's see if we can't repeat this. Now also, these planes are so efficient. Like I said, I got a 3200 in there. Well, you know, I'm not, I'll get tired of flying before I run out of battery. Yeah, I probably gotta have a little more throttle there, but she'll take off like a rocket. The idea is though, just get her up high, cut the throttle, and then just enjoy a nice flight. See, she'll do a loop or a roll, but like I said, it's a slow roll because of that great big wing.
Landing flaps.
Do love that sound, that whoosh sound. Like I said, I'm running just an AR-620 antenna-less receiver, so I don't really have to worry about range. I mean, has really good range. And see, since I landed on the runway, I made use of that belly wheel.
Flaps up.
Does have a belly wheel just for that, to keep that bottom frame
Takeoff flaps.
under off the runway. So let me clean out my grass from air intake here. And I got my hands away from the prop. So I know I didn't have the prop off, but I kept my hands away from it. All right. Yeah. So that time I gave a little more of a, really just kind of want to lunge into it, just lean forward and give it a nice push. So let's see if we can't get a nice full speed pass here. Yeah, that's full speed, of course, into the wind. So let's get her turned around. Let's do a full speed pass with the wind. Yeah, see?
Landing.
No slouch. No slouch at all. Very forgiving. Hands are off. See? Very predictable. Very forgiving airplane. You know, so you got plenty of time to think about what you're doing. Rudder is not super effective. More just kind of for correction, you know. I would not expect to be pulling off any knife edges or precision aerobatics with this thing. What I'm doing right now is exactly what this plane is meant to do.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
It's just nice, big, wide, sweeping turns. There we go. We're going to do one more, and then we'll call it quits for this flight. But put my flaps off. Just so you know, where we're walking over to it, with my Expo, I've got 100% throws, 30% Expo, all the way around.
Landing flaps.
So just so you're aware. And the folding prop, so you don't have to worry about the prop resistance. Yeah, as a kind of lunge into her. One more whoosh.
Landing flaps.
Think on what I'll do. Think on what I'll do. Let's take her out this way and bring her in here. Bring her right at me. Yeah, see? Coming at me. I should have straightened her out.
Flaps up.
So we're gonna do that again. Motor off, because I'm on this side of the plane. Oh man, it is a heavy bird though.
Motor on.
Okay. Yeah.
Flaps up.
All right.
Landing flaps.
Get her lined up here. We're going to get her straightened out this time and land straight using my rudder. Yeah, see, now that was much better. All right, folks, well, there you go. Now that was, I had my timer set for 7.5 minutes. I'm down to 2 minutes and 24 seconds. So a little over 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, what is that? 5 minutes and 6 seconds. So let's go ahead.
Motor on.
Motor off. And let's see, got a nice little button hatch. Take that off. And let's see what kind of battery life. Don't have a smart ESC, so can't check it from the radio. Got 46% left. Flew her fairly hard for a solid 5 minutes. So there you go, folks. This is Fat Guy Flies RC. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That is the FMS Asw 17 power sailplane, power glider, whatever you want to call it. And that's where I have my 3200 4S, and right behind it is the AR620 antennaless receiver. All right, folks, thank you so much. Once again, you are my only sponsor. By liking my videos and subscribing to my videos and watching them, hey, that's what helps me out and helps me bring this channel to you. And I love doing it, and I love sharing it with you, and my passion for this wonderful hobby. I can't think of a more family-friendly, more wholesome hobby than RC planes. Folks, thank you so much. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.